I am here because I was sitting here in my comfy sweats watching Making a Murderer on Netflix, and I had noticed that all of the animals were in my room, and I was like, wow, I feel like a Disney princess. But then I was like, oh wait, they had just said in the comments they wanted me to make a pet video, so how perfect is it that I have all 4 in my room right now? So, without further ado, where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the kitty? We just want to start with the puppy? We'll start with the kitty since he's walking around. Come here, kitty. So this is my kitty. He's does not like to be cuddled much. Stop it. Love me. Just love me. This is Tigger. He's an orange tabby cat, and it is currently his prime activity hour where he likes being outside. He's very active. He loves running around the neighborhood. He goes out pretty much during the day, and then he sleeps during the night. We feed him twice a day, and he just goes in and out as he wants. Right now he's a little frustrated because it's so cold he can't go outside. So he's kind of upset about that and just whiny. A lot of times if we try not to let him out because we don't want him to attack bunnies, he'll wait for one of us to open a window and then he'll jump out the window, even though I live on the 2nd story. But he's a sweetheart at night. I'm probably the closest with him out of anyone because I'm usually the one that's up late enough, and he comes in, like last night he was sitting on my lap and just cuddling, and he'll let me pet his stomach and everything, even though he's super vicious. When he's sleepy, he's calm. So now he's just laying by my door. And then next, Annabelle, you wanna go next? You wanna go next? Come here. This is Annie. She's a black Papillon poodle. We named her Annie because she was an anniversary present from my dad to my mom. Funny story about Annie. When we first got her, her original name was Leia because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and we had all agreed on it, but my mom felt like it was too difficult for her to learn as we were training her and everything, so they switched it to Annie for anniversary. And she loves attention, and she loves getting her ear rubbed as she does. She's a sweetheart. She's probably the most territorial out of any of them. She's very shaggy right now. We still need to get her cut. But what I love about her is that her ears, she's part Papillon, so her ears stick straight up. I wonder if they'll... No, I just freaked you out. Hi. Hi. So she's definitely a cuddle bug, and she loves being next to anyone who will pay attention, and she loves just being touched and cuddled, so she always comes and sits right next to me. So that's Annie, little fur ball. Hold on one second, let me prep the bed because my next dog is white and he gets hair everywhere, and I have a black bedspread. So let me put a blanket down or something, and then I'll let him up on the bed, okay? All right, here he comes. Come here, baby. Come here. He's never allowed on the bed, so he's super cautious, why? Come here. Up. Come on. Oh, he's coming on this side. Okay, come here. No, he's not. He's coming on the other side. There he is. And you didn't hear wrong. Here, come here. He's a lazy buddy. You didn't hear wrong. His name is Wi-Fi because we are a very techie family, and we saw him and we thought he was adorable, and we've always wanted to name our dog Wi-Fi. Yes, we have. He's a mutt. We don't know what he is. We assume he's probably, we assume he's probably part lab, part beagle, just because, he looks like a lab. If you look at his body, he looks like a downright lab, but if you look at his face, he looks like a beagle. So, absolutely adorable, super cuddly, thinks he's a lap dog, as you can tell. He just loves to sit and be pet. Yes, he does. He's very cuddly. Oh, he's a heavy one though. And he just likes to lay, this is pretty much what he does all day. Doesn't do much. Annie's the more rambunctious of the two. Yes, you are, aren't you? Those are my puppies. They love each other and they cuddle with each other. They do play fight and stuff like that, but they hardly ever actually get in real fights. Annie loves the girls in the house. She loves anyone really, but mainly my mom and I. She just wanders around with us. And then Wi-Fi, he just chills wherever he wants to go. He's afraid of thunderstorms though, so if anyone's near him during a thunderstorm, he latches onto them to a point where every time thunder hits, he'll sit in my doorway, and then he'll sit on my floor. Then he'll just come and put his head up on the bed, and then he'll jump up on the bed, and then he'll get onto my lap, and he just doesn't like thunder. You don't even know. And we do have nicknames for all of our pets, like Tig, we call him Tigs, and how we call him is whenever he's outside, we'll go Tig-a-dig, And then Annie, her nickname is Annie Bell, so we always just call her Annie Bell. And we always like, were you ever a kid and you'd like say like Anna Fofana, Fee Fi Fofana, Anna, you know, you do that. So we kind of do that with our dogs. So Annie, Annie, my dad will call her Annie Banani. And then Wi-Fi, I don't know how he came up with his nickname, but his is like Wybers, like with a B, or Wyberdoos or something like that. I don't know how he came up with that, but he responds to it, so oh well. And then the next one I have to actually go get, and the dogs will probably sniff and be in the shot. Oh, Wi-Fi, you got hair everywhere. I just vacuumed. And this is the last of our Vaughn family pet clan. Annie loves him. She loves just sniffing him. But this is Atlas. This is my guinea pig. It's okay. Mom will be home soon. But he's the newest, and he's I've only had him since about August or September, and I think he's absolutely adorable. He's an Abyssinian, so he has all these like colics. I don't know if you can see it, or cowlicks, including one on like right on his nose. But he loves having his nose pet. But he makes like little squeaky sounds. He loves it when you just hold him just like this under your neck. It's okay. And he feels like it's a hut that he can just cuddle with. And so I feed him carrots, and I know you guys have seen him in past videos, and I've mentioned him in a few other videos, but this is him. He has very floppy ears. He's very cuddly. He's very loud. Unfortunately, he can't go to California with me because most places don't allow him. I've asked every single place I went to. I'm like, do you allow guinea pigs? And most of them say no, just from, you know, rodent issues. And just like noise basically is the biggest one, because he is pretty loud. But I love him, but I know I have a few good homes lined up, so I have to just decide and figure out which one wants him and everything. But he's super sweet. He's orange and black, which made me think of Halloween, which is like, I want him. But he's my first pet that's actually been all mine. The rest of them have been family pets. Stop eating my hair. It's not for you to eat. It's not for you to eat. So all in all, those are our pets. And now that the door's shut and they have activity, they don't want to be in here anymore. But as you can see, there's Wi-Fi. Vibers! Hey! His tail's wagging behind me. He's just a lazy boy. And then Annie's over there sniffing at the bottom of the door because my mom just came home. And Tig's roaming around. You can probably see him. Oh, I don't know. Over there. Yeah. There he is. So, those are my pets. They're very social, except for Tig. He doesn't like being touched by many people. Other than that, they're very happy and very, very loved. And they love attention. So, if they were going to go to any home, I'm glad they came to us. Annie is from a breeder. She's a Papillon Poodle. Tig is a rescue from our local Humane Society. And then Wi-Fi, we had 2 dogs that passed away. And we were really upset, and when we started looking at getting dogs again, we went to a Humane Society in St. Louis, and I saw him and fell in love with him. I was like, I want him so bad. My parents were like, no, we don't want a dog. You know, we've had enough issues with him already. Let's wait a while. I'm gonna go put him down real quick. Now that I'm walking away, you can hear him and how loud he is. Hi, you wanna come here? I have Annie in my lap. But anyway, I saw him and fell in love with him. I thought he was so cute and really, really wanted him. They said, no, we don't really want a dog right now. And I was so upset because I'd always had dogs growing up. And I had a choir concert that I had to go to. And I came home, we went to Dairy Queen, and my grandparents were like, well, we have to, you know, go let the dogs out. And so good job, and we'll see you later. And it turns out that they actually had Wi-Fi at the house. And his name was Rex when we got him. But they had Wi-Fi at the house, and they were gonna surprise us with him. So when I walked in, he was sitting at the top of the stairs, and I was so excited I cried, and I couldn't believe it. And now he's a crucial part of our family. Love him very, very much. Someone else got home, and they've all left me. I don't even remember what I was saying. For the most part, we're a big Disney family, so we had a cat named Simba, we have a cat named Tigger. I had a German Shepherd sheepdog mix we wanted to name him, well, I was 3 and I got to pick him out, and I wanted to name him Dodge after Lady and the Tramp, but I couldn't say it, so I called him Dotch. and that was his name forever. It was just Dotch. So we had 3 Disney animals, and then we had a Shih Tzu named Tucker, but they both passed away. And now we have Wi-Fi and Annie, Tig and Atlas. People look at us kind of funny when Wi-Fi, like, he'll escape out of the house. We've had to chase him down on numerous occasions, and it's really stressful. But people think we're such lunatics, and we're standing out there like, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, get inside. Or like, Wi-Fi, stop barking. Like, people are like, what the heck? But once we explain to them, they're like, oh, your dog's name is Wi-Fi. Yeah, so those are my animals. I've wanted a rabbit. I've wanted fish. I've wanted axolotls, but I don't even think they're legal. I've wanted more dogs. I've wanted 1,000 more dogs, but there's an ordinance here that you can only have 3 pets. So that's all I got. Those are my animals. Super cute, super cuddly. I think they're super cute. Hopefully they were as cute as you hoped they would be. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I still have to arrange a few things to do my room tour. But other than that, just trying to brainstorm ideas now that I'm home of what to do. So I really appreciate all your guys' support again. I love you very, very much. Every single one of you. Subscribe if you haven't done that already, because this is the place to be. Clearly there's dogs. Like, where else could you want to be in life? And go ahead and leave a comment down below which animal was your favorite. And even though you only got to see them for a short amount of time, I say I don't even have a favorite. I love them all. But thanks for watching, and I will be back with more soon.